Hi guys, this is Shanthan Jetty and you're watching Shanthan Jetty Art. I'm going to be doing some more live streams soon, I promise, but I wanted to just let you guys know what I've been up to and talk a little bit about two things that are essential to what I do and I think are essential probably to what everybody does that I'm lucky enough to be standing shoulder to shoulder with, including you backers, and especially my fellow Comicsgate creators. And one of those things is the grind. That is the simple part of what we all do, which is making sure we're uploading videos, making sure we're live streaming, making sure we're, doing all of those important things. And that is essential, especially when you've got a project in demand, as Nosfero is, and you've got colleagues who you want to make sure you're promoting and talking about their stuff, and making sure you're entertaining the audience in terms of what you do on YouTube, what you do everywhere. And that's a very important thing, and I don't want to in any way minimize it. In fact, so much of the sort of success that those of us who are going this route, who are going the Comicsgate route experience, was built by people on YouTube working really hard. And I like to think that I put in time and I give it the necessary attention that I think it deserves, and I think that all of you guys deserve. But then there's the other factor of it that I was thinking about the other day, and that is this much harder thing to describe, but I think you guys understand it. You've heard me talk about it before, I'm sure, if you watch this channel. And that is the groove. Getting into the creative groove. And it's a really hard thing for me to describe, but it's what happens when I'm just, I'm sure any of you guys who are in sports or who, work in any particular type of discipline where you have to be incredibly focused in order to get to that sort of next level work that is going to be worth people's financial investment, that sort of happens in that quieter place where you're by yourself and you're not, you're not answering to anything or not trying to focus on too many things at once. And if there's one thing that I kind of had to sort of say to myself, all right, time to get into the groove and take a break to just really go into whatever that zone is. I wish I could describe it. It was in this last couple of weeks I was thinking, all right, now I want to move this page forward. And I kept trying to do all these things at once. And I realized that I had to just give myself time to be with the artwork. And again, this sounds, forgive me if it sounds ridiculous, but I needed to be with the artwork and I needed to just go into that place, whatever that place is, where it happens. And the results have been, and by the way, everything I do, it's got to deliver results. I don't believe in doing something because it doesn't, because it sounds really cool, but it doesn't deliver results. And for me, I saw after, a day or so of just kind of getting myself back into that zone, back into that groove, the payoff of what I was getting out of my work with that increased focus started to really reveal itself, and that's been great. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I needed to take a little bit of time, and I will be back streaming soon, promise. But I needed to take a little bit of time to get back into the groove on the artwork, to do that work that you can only really do when it's just you with your artwork in your lap and nobody really watching. And, I'm always conscious of the camera when I'm on stream, and I'm always conscious of you guys. I mean, why would I go somewhere, put myself out there and ignore you guys? It doesn't make any sense to me. So, I know you guys are, obviously been so kind and generous with your support of this work, and I thank you so much for it. But I just want to let you know this is the other part of what I need to do to make sure you get a great book, and I wanted to just take a second to say hello, to thank you again for subscribing to the YouTube channel and for all of that stuff. And we'll be having some fun again soon, I promise. But I've just needed to kind of get myself back into the art groove for a little bit. And then, of course, I'll get myself back into the streaming groove. And I imagine I'll get better at this stuff as time goes on. And I'll be able to do a little bit more of this stuff simultaneously, but for right now, I do know there's an aspect to where I can't really get into whatever is happening right in there with those lines and with those details without really thinking about it and putting a lot of focus on it. So everybody take care. I will see you soon on an upcoming stream. I promise I'll be getting back to the grind. And all of you guys take care, and thank you so much for your support of Nosfero. Links in the description, you know the drill, and I appreciate all of you guys. Take care. Nosfero the Cryptwalker Volume 1 is my third Indiegogo campaign, and will be a fully painted and lavishly illustrated pulp adventure story. Sensational, vivid, and uncompromisingly aspirational storytelling with an edge. Don't miss your chance to back Nosfero the Cryptwalker Volume 1. Available for a limited time only on Indiegogo.